Hey everybody, welcome to KM Reviews. I am Niddleman. Today I'm bringing you a spoiler-free review for the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales. Now I'm going to give you my rating right off the bat, and then if you want to stick around and figure out why I gave it that rating, you can go ahead and do so. But I'm going to go ahead and give this movie a one-night stand. No, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. So this is the fifth movie with Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Now, in the first movie, he was more of a sidelined character, and since he gained in popularity, the movies kept going forward. He became more of a prominent character until the fourth one, where he was basically the main character, and that was the worst movie in the whole franchise, in my opinion. This movie is a lot better than the fourth movie. I will tell you that right off the bat. This movie is much better. However, it is definitely not as good as the first one, which is really the only good one to me. The second and third one were and the fourth one was complete trash. This one, though, to me, I had a fun time with this movie. It was entertaining. I felt like the pacing in it was really good. There was a lot of good action. The special effects were very well done. The villain, played by Javier Bardem, who's this pirate killer who's been cursed, and so he looks like he's floating in water. The guy you see in the trailers, he's a decent villain for this movie, and you understand his motives for why he's pissed. The issue I have with these movies is that Jack Sparrow in the first movie was kind of like the drunken master, you know. He's kind of like a whatever guy. He seemed kind of goofy, but he always had a plan. You knew he was thinking of something. He was smart. He knew what he was doing. And he was just kind of devious, you know. And then as the movies kept increasingly going on, he became more and more of a spoof of himself until this one especially. It's like everything he does is just lucky, or it's just goofy for goofiness sakes, and he's just kind of a silly guy instead of like a pirate you really want to root for. So it's almost like he's just kind of the comedic relief, goofy guy that happens to get lucky. And this whole movie really is a bunch of coincidences that happen. People that happen to meet each other at the right time, who happen to have the right things that they need for this particular puzzle that they have. You know, the villain happens to be coming out because of something Jack Sparrow happens to do at this coincidental time that this guy's also doing this thing, and everything, every plot point in this movie is one big coincidence that was like, it felt like bad writing, as in we can't make this stuff happen naturally, so it'll just be a coincidence and we'll hope the audience doesn't notice. And maybe some people don't notice, but honestly, if you watch the movie and think about it, every single thing that happens is one big lucky coincidence. But I really don't care because I still had fun with this movie. You know, and the thing, these movies are kind of like the rides at Disney World and roller coasters and stuff. You know, the thing is, we got spoiled with the first one. The first one was like the best roller coaster in the park. And these other ones haven't been able to live up to that one. You know, they're still fun rides, but they're just nothing compared to that first ride, so it always feels like a disappointment. This movie, to me, was a decent enough ride. It was fun enough that I had a good time with it, but I'm probably never going to watch it again, thus the one-night stand. Now, I want to know what you guys thought of this movie. Did you enjoy it? Did you have a fun time with it? Are you looking forward to more Pirates of the Caribbean movies? Do you want new characters? Do you want the old cast coming back? I don't know. Let me know and comment below. Also, remember, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Niddleman. Also, there's a new horror movie coming out in June called It Comes at Night, and I interviewed one of the main characters who's plays Joel Edgerton's son in the movie. His name's Kelvin Harrison Jr. I'll put a link to that after this video. Please check that out and go see that awesome movie when it comes out. Now, stay tuned for more movie reviews if you can handle it. Go!